It's your girl Lillian Rose, the lady behind the locks. So I guess I'm gonna try to explain this as much from what I see in my voiceovers. As much as like an hour gets 1 minute. So this is gonna be a 4 minute video. So that means my original video is 4 hours. If you want to see the real time video to where it's actually 4 hours, it is up on my YouTube, same name, Lillian Rose MLS on all platforms. Anyway, as you see, I am putting braids in the back of his head because for some way, for somehow, the braids in the back keeps coming out. I've been doing his hair for a little bit over a year now, and the ones in the back is the only ones that's not locking. He did have that tapered at first, so it had to come out, but at this point, they should probably be put together. He said his baby pulls them out, but between you and I, it's a little DV going on because there was a couple spots in the back that I was just like, oh, this is blood. Okay. Anyway, so I guess this is a lazier way of doing it, but I have a great motivation because I only got paid for the retwist itself. I was not getting paid for the extra work putting the locks back in, none of that. So these braids over time they will turn into locks. I could have did some back combing and some other things like that, but that's going to take more time. I'm just going to go through, you know, do the braids in the back, and eventually those are going to go into it. Yes, I did inform my client of this, that I was doing it the lazy way, and sort of so. Like I said, I only got paid for the retwist itself, not putting the stuff back in, not remaking the grid, none of that. As you see now, at this point, I've gotten to the parts where they're the actual locks now, right? So as you see, I'm just doing the regular retwist on these. Afterwards, I do some pop smokes, but still on these, as you see, it might be a little quick, but if you see my fingers go down a little bit after I do the initial parting, then I have to braid it down a little bit because even his regular locks still have a lot of new growth on them. So I have to put all that hair back in, because if not, then the next time he comes back, it's going to look the same. Most people don't realize that, but if you don't do the work right then the next time it's just gonna be even worse. So yeah, as you see, pardon. Yeah, I just have to put all that new growth back into the locks. And what's crazy is when I first started his hair, he actually had a bald spot. You can't see which one it is now, but it's one of the locks at the top. It's actually real short in that place, but it's grown out a little bit. But yeah, when he came to me, he did not have a full head of hair. I did mention before his taper in the back, but no, at the top, he actually had, and I grew it out for him. I put some oils on it and everything else. Sorry about that, y'all. I was interrupted, but it don't really matter because the video almost over anyway. So as you see now, like I said, I had to give him pop smoke braids. Well, in a couple seconds you're going to see. There we go. There you go. The pop smoke braids. He doesn't have that much hang time, but he also doesn't like his locks in his face. Excuse me. But sorry, I'm stuffing my face. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And so try to give him a style that's neat, but also what he requested. In the back, it's kind of like an odd number going on, so I kind of split it down the middle because it wouldn't look right with two just big braids on there. There you see, clean work every time.